Alright, here we are. I'm happy as a clam, giddy as a schoolgirl. There is the whole situation with the Realm of the Dragon King. Check that out. It's new. You can only access this if you have completed the whole Season 1 storyline, and, which is, trust me, it's pretty difficult getting through there. I've gotten crushed. My team is getting crushed twice just from not paying attention. It was just simple, Yeah, really just not paying attention. Where can we go? Can we use this? No. Okay, so to unlock Bahamut, you're gonna have to come here to downtown Zoda. Um, it's just straight north. Want to go straight up, and next area here. Does anyone ever use the vortex crystals? Does anyone ever go to the vortex from towns? I'm curious. Let me know if you do. Here we go. Evan, I marked the location of the mysterious continent and in the sky on the map. Check it out on the world map. So, yeah, come there, you talk to Evan. He pops that open for you. And the cloud veil lifts upon the realm of the Dragon King. So, first things first, actually, before we even look at the realm of the Dragon King, you're going to want a party that is really capable of taking care of itself. And it definitely ain't that party. These actually could take care of themselves. Not too shabby. But that's, no, definitely not looking at that. What we're looking at right here is I have Ash with Osmos. This is what I mean about taking care of yourself. You want abilities that'll get your MP back. You want Osmos. We have Orlando, who has, is it Nightblade or Duskblade? Let's find out. Duskblade. Duskblade, 7 MP, damage and drain. So, if you have a Freva, she has Osmos Blade, if that's what it's called here. Osmos Blade, 12 MP. So, these characters are going to be able to sustain themselves. And, yeah, we'll just let that one through. We'll leave that in. Basically, you're going to be in some tough fights. I actually should, let me see who, if you want somebody with a safety bit or something that nullifies death. Now, there's no death symbol here, but it's and a lot of these descriptions are inaccurate on certain items, but this one does protect from death or stone. So, as it says, protects the wearer from attacks that result in death or stone. So you want somebody that's able to nullify those and keep themselves from getting that. Basically, I might want to put that safety bit on Ash because she is capable of nullifying all status effects, whereas Riku is not. But and then we get my tank here, of course, and he gets wrecked sometimes pretty badly. He's got low HP, but that's because he's set up for dodge. I was able to get a dragon shield out of the it's a little sidebar here. I want to take a look at that dragon shield. Yeah, okay, we already have one. So it's defense of 38 with resistances to fire, ice, and lightning of 30%. Yeah, I was able to get that inside of the, during a quest inside of the dragon's lair. So, basically, you're going to want a team that can sustain itself. And make sure you don't make the mistake I did. Make sure you bring a tent. Make sure you don't use your tents as items. You're not using them as items in this area. That'll be explained right here. I actually was able to reach a second area I haven't had much time to get through this, but you're gonna want to go to the left. Is I'll put up a map and, uh, and show the areas of the realm of the Dragon King, and but you're gonna want to go left because it looks a lot shorter than the if you went. You start here in Peaceful Stream, and if you went this way, as you know, going during the explorations, if you went this way, it's a really, really long, convoluted, bright. If you go this way, you end up in Bright Forest, and then there's something else down here, and then I think right around here is where Bahamut is, or he might be at this red spot, which this smudge on here. I really want to be able to rub it off. It's almost like giving me OCD. So, back on topic, we're going to go to the edge of the realm and get a little explanation on what goes on here. Up here is a gentleman that says something about wanting help. Yeah, what am I going to do now if only someone around who knew this area? Well, see, she seems to know a little bit. Oh, man, I cannot remember her name. It's not Camille. It's not Montana. Montana is the male adventurer. From my experience, I can tell this island is really vast and wide. I can guarantee you're going to be dead tired if you try and explore every nook and cranny of the island. If you're an adventurer, you need to know when to stop. After all, you need to replenish your supplies every so often. What do you need to do? I'm glad you asked. Looks like this island has a number of open areas. If you find such a place, use this. Ta-da! Your companion on rough adventures. Sleeping comfort? Yes, it's a tent. If you use a tent in an open area, you can set base there. See, I didn't know tents shined. The best part about that is, even if you have to leave the place, you can restart from where you set base. Just as you saw in that, I got the Bright Forest open. That was because I set a tent in there. Oh, and let's not forget that it'll prevent you from losing items or money. Well, sort of. I still don't know what that well sort of means. I'm not quite sure. And then she just cuts off there and goes, see, pretty useful. Doesn't explain what she means. Of course, the tents are expendable, so you'll need to carry a number of them with you. Oh yeah? And there's a tiny drawback to it. Once you use it, you need to leave the island. So you're kicked out. It says, you know, quest completed is what she means. I guess that's about it. Understood? Even if you didn't get it, just use it and see for yourself. If you find any open areas, give it a try. Thanks for the pronouns there. It. It's you. If you don't get it, use it. How can I use it if I didn't get it? In either sense of the phrasing. If I don't understand it, how can I use it? And if I didn't get it, how can I use it if I wasn't given it? You better not think of trying to get any particular location without setting up a base. You're really going to regret it. Especially with how the island is teeming with powerful monsters. Well, that is according to this book I have here. What she means is you don't want to go through it in one run. You want to set up base and come out and you could get your exploration rewards, quest rewards. But besides that, it might be pretty hard to do that unless you have a whole team set up with the ability to get their MP back. Come and see me if you want to hear my explanation again. I put those come together with the explanation, and if you want to hear my companion again. I don't know how I pulled that off. I'm going to explore this island too. Let's both do our best, okay? Good luck. So, I'll take you through here. Actually, I'm going to put up the map right here as this is loading out. And I'm going to talk a little more about what is to be found in there. You'll see massive Bahamuts, and those are where you're going to get your rat tails from. You'll see them hanging out in pretty conspicuous spots. You'll see these giant floating dragons. So those are what you'll need to challenge the Dragon King, the actual Bahamut, because these are Shadow Bahamuts, or Bahamut Shadow, or Shadows of Bahamut. but they're so long. I really don't want to go into one. Let's see. If there's any other things that I can tell you about this? Ah, yes. Reduce encounter is not working as intended. Basically, it can lead to not working at all, or lead to encounters practically every single step. So leave off those reduced encounter things. The producer's jacket, which everyone has gotten, and you have characters who have escape. I think Kefka has it. Riku has it. There's a lot of units that have escape and would be able to use that. So you may want to fly through some of the stages and get that. There are a lot of quests to be found there in the realm of the Dragon King from people, and that's where I got a dragon shield already. Um, and there are some great places for speed. Well, it is a great place for speed farming, especially if you know the areas to start in, which I've heard mention of starting in Endless Cliff, collect 2 points, and then move on to Fading Coast. Uh, so it's a good place to speed farm for Mega Crysts, Mega sites, and yeah, and get some whites, blacks. I was getting a good amount of those, so that's very helpful. And this is not, unless I'm wrong, this is not a limited time area, so this will be a great place to come and farm it for the time being until whatever we get after season 2. You know, they might pop out a nice dungeon for that. Alright, hopefully you enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and yeah. If you're not enjoying life, you might be missing the point. That means making other people happy and helping them where you can, too, if that's what you're into, at least. I hope you are. Thanks for watching.